All right, everyone. We have a Gold Division singles match for you now. We have Virgil Ayers versus Linda Carter. This is a race to 5. Alternate break. Virgil has won the coin toss, and he will be breaking. Well, I am half of that. I'm Kevin Ross. Sherry will be back momentarily. All right, Virgil with the break, opting for the second ball break, and see what happens when you go with the second ball break. You end up with this. Oh boy. I vote for a re-rack. Actually, does that 15 go? I mean, if the 15 goes, stripes are looking good. You know, just those 3 solids are really tied up. Let's see if I can get a closer look at that 15. You know, once the 10 is gone, I don't think that 15 goes. Well, then I guess you got to use that 12 in the side and break them out, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not break if I'm stripes. I don't want to break open my opponent's solids. All right, so Linda has elected stripes. Yeah, what a mess. All right, she's got a nice angle to rearrange the furniture a bit here if that's what she wants to do. No, she's gonna shoot the 10, so maybe that 15 does go. All right, brings Virgil to the table with solids. All right, if he could, I mean, he could use he could use the 5 to try to break these up, but actually would try like to try it from the 7 instead. Like if he could get the cue ball, around where the 5 is now and shoot the 7 in, that'd be a nice breakout shot. So shoot the 5, go back and forth. That's exactly what he's gonna do. Come on, you need that ball to get. Yeah, that's not really a great angle for a breakout. Of course, maybe you don't need it because that 3-ball combination looks like it might be on that 6-3-4 combination. That doesn't look too bad. He says it doesn't look too bad either. Somehow the cluster seems to have migrated up table. All right, he's calling a 4 in the side. Or no, the 3. He's calling a 3 in the side off of one of those balls. All right, nice shot. I would have thought that he might have wanted to move that one ball a little bit. Well, guess he's going to be happy just banking the 1. All right, 1 ball back at him and back in the side, come around 3 rails. Oh, he made it. We couldn't see it, but he made it. Wow. All right. Well, she has a shot on. I mean, well, she could shoot this 3 ball combination down the rail, and that 10 ball might actually help it out a little. Actually, doesn't look bad, especially if you cut the 14 a little. Don't hit the 14 full. Actually, cut the 14 so that it actually bounces out. Because you don't want that 14 to just stay there on the rail. You want that 14 to come out. So as she's looking at it, cut the 14 to the right. All right, she's called 15 in the corner. Yeah, by cutting at it this way, I think that 14 is going to stay right there. I could be wrong, though. No, she doesn't like that. She's going to call the 13 instead. All right, Virgil takes first game.
Richard Hansen, table 42. Richard Hansen, table 42. You are on the clock.
Hey, Linda with the break. All right, she's made 3 balls on that break and got a nice spread. All right. If that one passes the 11, then I'm liking solids. I think I'm liking solids anyway. Yeah, I don't actually know what the final decision was on dress code stuff. I know the final dress code that they came up with was pretty lax. I know that. Rack your own. That's been I don't know years. I don't know how many years, but it's not new. I know that. Ooh, I think he's overrolled his position a bit there. He was trying to get on the 9. Overcooked it a little. All right, it's called safe. It's gonna be hard to play safe. She's got solids hanging in 3 of the 6 pockets, but I think he did okay on that safe. All right, good hit. And that's for a second I thought that 15 was actually the 7. I thought that was Linda's ball, so I thought she actually I thought she got away with it, but then I realized that was the 15, and so never mind. So you can wear holy clothes, but no holy clothes. Got it. Waiting for a player in the next table. It's backwards. That's what's wrong with it. All right, that nice safety by Virgil is won him that game. 2-0. Race to 5. All right, dry break. Brings Linda to the table.
Cole Gibbons, you have lost something. Ayers at the Bad Boys Tournament desk. Cole Gibbons, come pick up the things you have lost that is now at my tournament desk.
All right, what to do here? This would be table 1. All right, cutting the 2. Nice shot. These balls over here, that's 6, 3, 8. Boy. How about banking the 7 ball up near that side pocket for a possible breakout? Leave the cue ball right behind that 1 ball for a safety. Hook him on all his balls. That's what it looks like she's going to do. Or something similar. She was trying to get him behind 1. Do any of those 3 stripes go? Does that 10 go? Huh. Yeah, these aren't looking too bad for stripes now. If he wants to break this 13 out, I would much rather do it coming in behind it, knocking it outwards. Oh, just like that. That is perfect. And these are all opening up pretty nice. So ideally, you'd like to shoot the 11 in, cue ball to the rail, and then when the cue ball is on its way back out, hit the 8. So that lets you have a shot on the 14. Yeah, that didn't go according to plan. Yeah, he's gonna have a heck of a time just getting back to just getting back to the 8. All right. Looks like he can bank it to that upper right corner. Looks like he can get in behind that 6 to bank it to that upper right corner. Where did he call? Is he calling it in the corner by the 3? Sure looks like he's calling it in the corner over by the 3. I think he can bank it to the upper right corner from here. Off the 3. All right, Linda, here's your chance. You've given him his spot. You can turn it on now. Start shooting. You can start trying now. Yeah, I like shooting a 6 here. Shoot the 6 and then the 4. And the 4 brings you 2 rails around for those 2 balls up table. Pretty nice. I don't like shooting the 4. Well, actually, I take that back. You can shoot the 4 now, come around table for those 2 balls up table, then come back for the 6. And then the 8. Ah, she has other things in mind. Yeah, she's sitting pretty good. She's just double checking her angle, making sure she knows where she wants to be on this ball. Good evening, POV pool. All right, nicely done. Linda Carter on the scoreboard. And I actually don't know what kind of cue she plays with. So you're watching the 23rd annual Western BCA 8-Ball Championship coming at you live from the beautiful Oregon coast, Lincoln City, the Chinook Winds Casino Resort right on the beach. Have I mentioned that there's $45,000 added to this? $176,000 total prize money? And this is just a regional event. This isn't a national tournament. So if you're in the Pacific Northwest, if you're a part of the Western BCA, come get you some of this money. All right, nice break, Linda. Made a ball in the corner. All right, what do we like, stripes or solids? I think I'm leaning towards stripes. So naturally, Linda's going to take solids. Off the rail. All right, what's she going to do with that 7-ball? Did she leave herself a shot? I think that 6 goes. Actually, I guess the 7 goes in the side off the 11. Nice shot. 3-ball, 7 in the side, 2 in the other side, straight in on the 8. No, Daniel, I think those are just standard off-the-shelf Uggs. Oh, nice shot. Where are you going, cue ball? All right, she's got a shot. She can cut this 2 in the corner and avoid the scratch, I think. Oh, yeah, that. She can definitely avoid the scratch. Just center follow, or even high left. High left will kill the cue ball a little better. Just roll it in, high left. And Bob's your uncle. Nice shot, Linda. Nice break and run by Wonder Woman. Of course, a lot of the viewers are probably too young to even remember that the Wonder Woman TV show, the actress that played Wonder Woman was named Linda, or her name was Linda Carter, the actress. Not the same Linda Carter, different Linda Carter. Oh, I'm sure they have Ugg boots in Australia too, don't they? All right, going for that second ball break again. They spread out pretty nice, but dry break. Brings Linda back to the table. Ah, they came from Australia. Okay, I misunderstood. I thought you were saying you hadn't heard of them because you're from Australia. That was actually two different people talking. Never mind. Don't mind me. All right, Linda electing solids. And that one ball is going to be a bit of a problem. And I think I see maybe a little bit what she was looking at. So, yeah, she's thinking about shooting the 4 in, getting straight in on the 6. Okay, now she's looking at something else. But if she got straight in on the 6 to shoot the 6 over there, leaving the cue ball here, let's just shoot the 3 here. Let's the cue ball come over here to break those out. Well, she's got something else in mind. She banked a 1? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think she can bank the 1. Wow, 32-point inning and 3 cushion. Wow. I think I made a 1-point inning once. 3 cushion is not my bag, baby. Sure, just come on. Sure, have a seat. Come on over. Don't mind us. Can we get you something to drink while you're having a seat here? Oh, he's gonna come over and sit down again, isn't he? Yeah, don't mind us. That's just JD. He's new to pool. Maybe that one does bank. Hey, Rick Jones. How's it going? Hey, you probably can't hear me. I don't think he's listening. That ball had a chance. Unfortunately for Linda, she's opened up all these stripes. They all go somewhere now. Did he land where he has no shot? Other than maybe like that, I don't know, 15 to that right side? Oy. Oy vey. He's playing the 10 in the side off the 11. I'd shoot the 15 in the side before I'd shoot that. Oh, okay, never mind. I misunderstood what he was pointing at when he was waving his cue stick around the table. From over here, I can't actually hear what they say. I just see him wave their cue stick around the table, and I have to kind of interpret. So my cue stick sign language is a little rusty. Sure, I would love some coffee. I think maybe between matches we'll do some hangman between on screen between matches, bad boys style. Hello, Panama. Oh, did he make it? He missed it. All right, Linda, here's your chance. Bad coffee or bad latte? I vote bad latte. Oh, get off that 9. Oy vey. Well, at least she's on the right side of the 9. Yeah, she's not behind it. Man. Yeah, she's dead straight in on this one. Just gotta just roll it in and roll it in. We'll end up pretty straight in on the 8. Panel of Olympic judges. Daniel. I've been talking to you all this time and you don't hear me? All right, I don't know what happened. Did she bump the 9? Is that why Virgil came up? All right, nice shot. All right, 8 in the corner. All right, nicely done. Linda takes the lead, 3-2 for the first time in this match. In this race to 5. So, in case you haven't heard, Western BCA is putting together. They put together all the men and women. They all play together now. We don't have separate women's divisions anymore. They're just put in the buckets based on your Fargo rating. And to the best of my knowledge, and I think the BCA, Western BCA was saying the same thing, that it's the first time it's ever been done for a tournament of this scale. 900 and some singles entered. Over 1,500 people will be here for teams. Well, we know you haven't heard a peep, Daniel. You've had your volume off.
All right, if you haven't started, can I get Bill Harvey and Steve register to the tournament desk for a new table?
All right,
Bill Harvey
Linda
and
with the
Steve
break.
register. If you haven't started, please come to the tournament desk.
Should we get them scorecards? I'm guessing you're talking about for the bonus coverage table. Yeah, that might be okay. I think it'll show up on camera. Oof, got a bit of a mess here.
And can I get Thomas Trent and Joe Chun? Thomas Trent and Joe Chun.
Yeah, Fargo 8 is proving itself to be gender neutral. That a 500 woman with 500 women is the same as a 500 man Fargo rate. And that seems to be holding true. So yeah, this is the largest prize fund in Western BCA's history and the largest turnout. The largest money added. 45,000 added, that's the most ever. 176,000 and change total prize fund, that's their largest payout ever. And the field size is their largest. But what isn't the largest is the amount of time they're running behind. They've run behind worse than this before. Like actually mostly like before Bad Boys. There were times when they were playing until 4 in the morning. That was back before Bad Boys.
Joe Chun to the tournament desk, please.
But with these large fields, but the largest turnout that they've had yet, but they don't have any. They have more players, but not more tables and not more days for the tournament. So for the most part, they're only running a couple hours behind on most of the things, except for Silver Division Scotch Doubles Finals. That's only 3 days behind. No bad late for Kevin. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, latte. No bad latte for Kevin. Ah, got it. Got it. I figured out what you were trying to tell me just as you were typing it. That's too bad. She had all those solids out in the open, wide open, ready for the taking, and is forced to play safe.
Harvey Stanley and
And
Rob
she could have played the
Terrell
4-1
joining us
combo
on
in the
the
side,
stage.
but
Come to the tournament desk and
wasn't
bring
feeling.
your table.
She wasn't feeling that
Harvey
adventurous.
Stanley and Rob Terrell. Please come to the tournament desk.
Yeah, I understand what you mean, Jeremy.
Alrighty, if there is anyone left who has a score sheet and an opponent, but you are still waiting on a table, please grab that opponent and score sheet and bring them to the tournament desk. I have 3 available tables. Once again, if you are still waiting on your table, and you have
All
an
right,
opponent
that's
and a score
safety.
sheet,
Looks like that's
please
earned
bring
her
those
a
tables to
shot.
the tournament desk. I have 3 available tables.
I don't know. I was trying to see if if she can shoot the 5 in the corner, but I don't know. I think that one ball might be sticking out just a little too far, and I don't think the 1 goes either. So I think she's gonna have to start with this 7. And Zance, yeah, that's Linda Carter. She does play a smart game. You know, she may not be, the best shooter around. You know, she's not going to break and run too many racks on you, but she plays smart. She plays safe. She finds a way to get it done. Nice touch. All right. It's a nice shot. That worked out. She may have to go get that bridge again. I mean, she could shoot the 4, but I think shooting the 5's a better choice. I thought she might roll forward or try to roll forward a little bit more for the 2 next. She can still get there, but she's going to have to put a little bit of inside spin on this, I think. Uh-oh. Well, she's okay. She can shoot the 3 up table. Shoot the 3 up table, cut the 6 in, come back and forth for the 4. Actually, here, I think I like shooting the 4 first. Get straight in on the 6 or close to it, and you can just draw back a few inches for the 8 in the side. And that's what she's doing. This is okay. She's gonna have to get her bridge out again, but instead of just drawing straight back for the 8 in the side, she's gonna have to come across for the 8 on the other side. Nice. Perfect. Nice run out. Yeah, Linda, she's real easy to underestimate. Because you watch her play, doesn't look like much, but she finds a way to get it done. Nicely done. That puts Linda on the hill. Is that a Tad Q she's wearing? Yeah, I don't know what cue she shoots with. She's right in front of me. I could ask her, but I don't. I don't like talking to people when they're in a match, so I'm not going to ask her. Where's her husband? I could ask her husband, but he's not here. Ooh, 8-ball. Sent that 8-ball for a ride. Yikes. That's a little scary. That could have easily got ugly. Could have easily just given Linda the set. Yikes. So Lou, yeah, the tournament is broken up by categories based on your Fargo rate. So just find the bucket you fit in. Oh, nice little helping bump there. Yeah, she can make the one. That 2-ball will go to that bottom right corner. The 5-ball will get her there, but how do you get to the 5? From the 6? 6 to the 5, you got to get that cue ball right on that side rail. So you got to go 1 to the 6, to the 5 to the 2. She was trying to get there now. And came up just a hair short. Okay, more than just a hair. About a 1.5 foot short. Yeah, 5 in top left. That would have been really nice, but I don't. She didn't have the angle on the 1 to get there. You know, if she tries to go forward with the cue ball, she was going to hit the 14. So there was no way to get there. Unless you mean going from the 6 to trying to get below the 5. I think she has a shot on the 6 right now. She's cutting the 5, but she's not even looking at the 6. Wow, that ball was on its way. 6%, huh? All right, brings Virgil to the table. Yeah, that 11 in the upper corner is in trouble. This 13, 14 are a little funny. You know, they both